Christ knows what happened there. No idea. Good evening, all. Hope you're all very, very well. We'll go miles before the timing today. Hope you're all good. Welcome on in. Hello, YouTubians. Hello, Twitchians. Welcome to the show. Something's been happening, hasn't it? Been an interesting 24 hours, hasn't it? If you can call it interesting.
I have no idea what you mean.
Absolutely no clue, Minnie. Good evening, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you feeling tonight?
Miles better. Not good. I'm still not 100%. I took day off work on Friday. Still not 100%, but I think I'm bored. I think I'm almost there. Bye.
Well, that's good to hear. That is good to hear.
Yeah. I can imagine Server 20 not doing too well in incursions. Jeremy, get off my... You're on my headphone cable, sweetheart. Lift your head up. Lift your head up. You're on my headphone cable. You're strangling me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good boy. Thank you. You can't lay on that. You'll choke, Dad. Thank you. Okay. I posted from JB in his Discord about something, but no details. We'll give you some details. We'll explain.
Do we get to see you this evening, or are we staying on the starting screen?
Yeah, more than willing to look at me if that's what you so wish. No, quite a bit to go through, quite a bit to talk about. It's been rough. Yeah. And I'm being honest, I don't think... Oh, Sancho, thank you so much for the subscription with Prime. You absolute beauty. Thank you very, very much. I don't think it's a... I don't think it was the actual incident that caused the problem. Benny Hill, thank you for your 5 beautiful bits. And Benny Hill, thank you for your 5 other beautiful bits. Barkman, thank you for your 10 beautiful bits. I will treasure each and every one of those bits, so thank you very much. We'll talk about it. And the actual whole instance, some could say it's been blown out of proportion. Oh, Candy, thank you for the resub with Prime, dude. 26 months, and a hype train has started. Absolutely marvellous. Thank you ever so much, people. Hi, Dustin. Hold. Don't know who Bob is. Sounds like a good guy, though. Okay. I want to crank up a bit. Okay. We finished level 1. Andy, thank you for the resub with Prime. Nice to see you, Andy. Not seen you for a while. Hype train has started. Level 1 complete. Disrespected. So, changing in your background, it seems different. These shorts might be a bit different. They can go on the floor. That could be about it. But no, the map behind me has been the same for a while. Yeah, since I redid my office, really. Nobody would want to see you. This blow up Baron Journey's Alliance, heavy spenders, been building for 2 more years. I know, and this is... You've hit the nail on the head there, Dustin, in my opinion. This whole thing isn't it's not a one thing, Mini. It's not a voice channel problem.
No, I didn't think it would be.
It's a culmination and a build-up. And it's like a pressure cooker. That's how I describe this. It's a bit like a pressure cooker. And this was the aptly named straw that broke the camel's back. That's what it was. This was just that straw that tipped a few people over the edge. That's the thing for me. I mean, Bear leaving on server 20. Well-known player. So if you didn't know Bear, he had a maxed vengeance. Maxed vengeance. Oh, Trondina, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. Welcome in. You're welcome, Maka. I do just believe it was just a build up and a build up and a build up and a build up that finally tipped over the edge for certain people. Dustin left STFC for some of the same bull tweets. Did you come back though? Are you back now, or are you just hanging out? Max vengeance, the price of a home. This is my point. But these are the people that they're now upsetting. That's the scary thing. That's the scary thing. We may have a special guest later. Event's not loading. I've literally just logged in. I moved for incursions this morning. Sent out my miners. Recalled them about 3 o'clock. That's literally all I've done today. So we can have a look.
That's how I play incursions.
Yeah. Let's jump in the game. Okay. Which is a recurring pattern of scope with big changes with no notice explanation followed by gaslighting. Do you understand the term gaslighting, Mini? It seems to have come about a lot.
Yeah, so it's
really
from
get
a movie.
Huh?
No, I'll tell you the history. Ooh. Didn't expect that.
Come along and join the disco. Thank you, Moopsy. What does
It's from
gaslighting
the
mean?
movie Gaslighting, where a husband drives his wife mad by convincing her she's crazy, and every time he does it, the gaslights in her room go down, and that's where the term comes from. It's all about the psychological abuse that people feel induced by another person.
Got ya.
So yeah, all named after a movy.
Oh, I never knew that. Hey, I wonder if there's a Baby Shark one for you. There's got to be a Baby Shark sticker. So yeah, I mean, I just think it was blown out of proportion. I just think it was all a total build-up and a total explosion between certain people. Oh, that's a baby shark. It's a baby. I said that to my dog. So, I don't know really how much airtime, if I'm being honest, that this deserves or wants or needs. Cheap to play. Thank you. Great name. Thank you for the follow. Pressure cooker is apt when you create an environment that only takes positive feedback. The negative feedback is stifled, build up as frustration to the point of release. Yeah, because, I mean, the whole podcasting things that we've done on the VIP. So anybody that doesn't know, let me just give you a really brief background into this. So VIP run voice of the player voice room. It's run every now and again. It's not on a set schedule. It just gets run every now and again. And when that happens, loads of people from VIP go in. And bearing in mind, these sometimes have, Minnie, listen to these numbers, this sometimes has up to 1,000 people actively in there. 1,000 people.
Blimey, that's a lot of people.
It's a hell of a lot of people.
Active.
Bearing in mind, this is on VIP, which is a small number, which obviously is a much smaller server than the likes of Official or Ours or anything like that, where they get to voice concerns, they talk about content, they give feedback, and some of the VIPs that I spoke to, no problem, buddy. But those people that I spoke to actually felt like they were productive sessions. They felt like they were productive sessions, and that their voice was being heard, and that things were being changed as a result of it. And that, to be honest, for years, that's all people have ever asked for. Now you can't do something like that on a Gen Pop server. You can't do that. You couldn't have it. But bearing in mind the official Discord has got 120,000 people. So many. Oh, Stewie, thank you. 30 months. Stewie's always my gauge of how long I've been streaming. So I've been streaming for 30 months. Because Stewie was the first one to subscribe. Thank you, Stewie. And that voice room was closed the other day. Now, I kind of know why. But that's not the point. Okay, that's not the point. It's how that closure of the room or hiding of the room, it's potatoes. It takes no time to reopen a voice room in an established Discord. It's just nothing. It's just nothing. It doesn't matter. Closed down, hidden, whatever. It feels like a voice has been taken, because obviously Voice of the Players was the name of the show that was hosted on there to actually get that opinion of the players. and that feels like that's now being closed down. Imagine if your stream had 1,000 people in it. That's what I mean. I've never even been anywhere near 4 figures. The most people I've ever had concurrent viewers was about 520, and that was after a raid from Reverend. Jack Bites, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Welcome on in. So, it's just a thing to me that that voice being taken away has caused people to be upset and feel like that they scopely no longer want to hear it. And the way that it was communicated as we've shut it down for now while we make changes and while we reiterate it. That's the message that's obviously gone out to VIP. It's common knowledge now, I think. I think anybody that wanted to find out what was said knows what's said. And
hey, Nigel.
If it comes back in any way, shape or form, great. If it comes back, because I know that it was very, very well received. And before we carry on talking about it, I'm going to introduce our special guest today. Nigel. Hiya, buddy. How are you?
Wait, I don't get entrance music. What the hell's going on here? Oh, it's because he's a VIP in a whale. Oh, I quit.
He's doing this himself, by the way. This isn't me.
Stewie, shut it, man! Shut it! We're back, people!
Here comes Nigel.
Here comes the song. Warp speed ahead, we're here to play. Sing it, Loop!
How would I know this song?
You know all the songs.
Yeah, I don't know this bloody one, though, do I?
Cosmic Stream, STFC, briefings, it's Ultimate 180!
I'll tell you that inside joke. Me and Nige plan to meet up and play darts. Now, I don't know if we'll stream it because I think it could actually genuinely be quite fun. But me and Nige are proper into darts. It's still how I feel, man. It's this weekend, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Sorry.
I know that.
Lube, it's so nice to be here. It's a bit of a fun. Oh, KJ's here. Spectre's here. Oh, look at all these people. Lube, what's going on?
It's amazing to have you. It's absolutely amazing to have you. And obviously, I've been quite coy. Don't know if you've been here from the start. Obviously, I've mentioned a few bits and pieces. Is there anything that you would like to say? I've just been explaining what's really sort of happened as a very, very high level overview. And the fact that the whole voice room being closed down for me felt like a culmination of a raft of things that players were unhappy with over a prolonged period of time, and not necessarily the one-off closing of the VIP voice room before voice of the players. That was more a final straw. It was a popping of the pressure cooker. It was the final explosion. It was a straw that broke the camel's back. But this is the thing that everybody knows about, and this is the thing where people are going. And for anybody that didn't know, obviously, voice of the player that was on the VIP Discord, which I said it was massively, massively popular, massively well received, which I think is why this has been taken in as devastatingly negative as what it has been. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, honestly speaking, first things first, I did make an error. I mean, I had like a Discord nightmare on a Friday. It was absolutely nuts. Whoever closes their Discord and opens it, and then you realize there's like 8 updates, I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then...
And wait, don't be funny. Stop there. We all know Discord is shit. Discord is wank. Do you know what I mean? Discord is absolute utter garbage. It's shit. It just doesn't work. It's so easy to cock up. It's so easy to cock up.
I can't think of another app as bad as Discord. No, wait, hold on. Wrong stream.
Yeah, exactly. No, but the thing is, it's like it's that, and I made a genuine error. I honestly was like trying to sort something out, and there was loads of people in the chat, and I ended up just disconnecting the wrong thing. I was actually trying to server mute someone because the bloody mics were on, but because we don't have a stage in VIP, we have it in voice, and yeah, it's a mistake it makes, and and I took it on the chin. You own your mistakes, and that's who I am. I'll always own it, because I'm a straight shooter. There's no point doing anything
Yes.
else other than that. But
Absolutely.
no, I appreciate everyone there. I mean, honestly, it means a world of support, and I hope everyone's just going to calm down, and let's focus on trying to get the right things out for the game. And after a few discussions, I've managed to be able to post what was done and post, and I think it's the right thing to do, to apologize for your mistakes. That's what people
It is the right thing. It is the right thing. And I think Scopely can take a lesson from that. Apologise for your mistake, take it on the chin, and move on. Do you know what I mean? I think that's something that everybody can take. But just for everybody that doesn't know, obviously, because it's all come down to a voice of the player, just explain, because obviously there is only the people that are currently in the VIP server. There is only those people that really have had any exposure to that. What was your theory behind you are the mastermind of this. What is the point of voice of the player? What is it? Because I think if people actually understood what you were doing, what you were trying to do there, I think it would give you a lot more sentiment in the general population who don't know who you are from Adam. You know what I mean? You're just you're just a random guy with a shit name. You know what I mean? That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah. You just...
but also, we're not like like the Flashpoint hostiles, like Stewie is a massive horak. He's such a horak all the time. But also Stewie can't mute me now, so haha. To be honest with you, voice of player started off with Stony Dude coming up with an idea saying we should jump into voice. People are kinder in voice. And then it sort of progressed from that we were trying to figure out a way on how we can get more players to talk about their, what they want to do, what the details they want to come in with, what problems they have, and have a more direct line with people. And then when we started doing it, it started off with we had 20 or 40 players. It reached a stage where it was hitting stupid numbers. I think that 996 and plus more, it was just nuts. And then the idea of it was we'd have a discussion. Now, bear in mind, it's an open voice chat and nobody interrupts anyone. Everyone's respectful. We have great people like KJ who's in there. KJ, don't quit. I need you back. This is now a public statement. I want KJ back. Shockwave Prime. We have Crisito. We have loads of people. Daystros, if you guys have heard, and is amazing. And we have loads of people to jump in with theories. Spectre is always there, giving the rational sort of point of view. And it became almost like a show. And it never lasts long, about an hour to 2 hours max. And what happened is CMs would join. CMs would join in. They're like, oh my god, I got loads of feedback, and they take these notes down and everything. So it's a wonderful, wonderful platform.
I know everybody knows this. But so CMs are your community managers. So your community managers are the people. They're basically the interface between the population and the Scopely. They're the actual staffers. They are employed. They work for Scopely, and they are the ones that are that take the feedback from all the relevant channels and take that back to Scopely. That's their job, is to manage the community and be there for the community.
Yeah, exactly. And basically anti-Stewies. Stewie doesn't do anything. He just
everything Stewie does, reverse that, and that's what a good community manager does. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, it's the beauty of it is it started to grow and grow and grow and became quite popular because anytime there's any issues in the game or anything we can do, we jump into the chat and we go, hey guys, let's do a voice of players. We do it like a show. We run the music, which is what you heard. We do a show about it. We've got some lovely music about some characters in the game. Like KJ's got his own song that, we all love KJ, but he really sucks. Panda Pirate, who's amazing. And then it just turned to more CMs would join and more devs would join. And it became that, and I'm sad because I made an error. Scopely staffer come in. I was trying to actually mute someone else. I'm not going to call them out who I was trying to mute. And then because the buttons changed around to when you server mute someone because you're trying to mute the button.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done it.
It's nuts.
It's human error. I can say that.
Yeah.
It's human error, but you own your cock up. You own your cock up.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And fair play to you for doing that, because loads of people would blame it. They would throw toys out the pram and say, blah, 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 I'm not doing it anymore, blah, blah. You haven't done that. You've owned it. You've moved on. How popular was Voice of the Player?
Oh, I mean, the moment I post an announcement, and I usually do it last minute because I do it usually timings. I only ever did one predetermined because it was just to sort something out. Was it's ads in 2 minutes. Make sure Nigel's talking during them.
Yep.
Screw you, Stewie. But basically, the voice of players that we jump on and easily 100, 119, and I think the average we've always had 100 plus. We jump in instantly, and we just chat and we just talk about, hey, what do you like today? Flashpoints. How can we improve flashpoints? So we never go into negativity. We talk about it in a positive light. And you know what? And I'm glad, and I'm going to say this in a really genuine way. I'm glad Scopely have allowed me the opportunity to apologize and to own my mistake and to allow me to continue. And it will be back. It will be back. They've got a lovely little idea for a format. Once they've sort of secured it all and what they've done with it, it'll be back. So
it's coming back. Okay, it's coming back. The mistake, miss, was literally, it was very, very, very apt to your name, miss. It was a misclick. I'm going to tell you that. It was a misclick. Okay. Voice channel was deleted accidentally. No. Difficult to open new one as accident. Just to be clear, the voice channel was deleted accidentally. No. No. So what happened was Nigel was going to save and mute somebody whose mic was giving feedback to a huge voice room. A voice room with triple-digit figures in it. Triple digits, number of people. Somebody leaves the microphone on. All you can hit. That's all you can. You can't do it. You mute them. You mute them. Do you know what I mean? You do that, or you kick them off the stage and they come back when they're more attentive. Because clearly they're not there. The thing with the voice channel was then that voice channel was then either deleted or hidden. Absolutely irrelevant, whichever one it is. I don't care what it is. You can create a new one in 3 seconds. You can hide one and unhide one in 5 seconds. Irrelevant. Yeah. The channel was then removed, which looks like, from an outside perspective, or somebody who's on the VIP server, it looks like to them that that server has then gone. Or that channel has then gone, meaning that outlet has then potentially gone. Now, we're just in ads, so I'm going to say a couple of real quick thank yous because they'll still be able to hear me. Zek, thank you so much for the resub, buddy. AQ, thank you for the resub. SSB, Shockwave, thank you so much for the follow. And Sharkbites, I've already said thank you to you, but I'll say thank you again, buddy. Thank you. I do appreciate everybody that subs to the channel, everybody that follows. That's fine.
Hey, Luke. Whilst we're in ads, because I know that we never normally have this many whales in chat. They're only here to see Nigel, so they won't have subbed. I'd like to say thank you to everyone in the VIP room who puts money into the game and keeps it free to play, keeps it from having ads every 10 minutes to open a chest. You know, without you guys, we do not have this game, which is a mobile game for, 50%, 60%, but reminds me back of playing a 1990s PC game. All in there, and you're fully immersed.
And I've got a massive point to make on that. Thank you. I agree. Got a massive point to make on that, Mini. I totally agree. Anonymous Prime says, what happened was the Scopely staff got booked by accident, and then they have a hissy fit. The CMs nuke the channel. The firestorm began. In a nutshell, kinda, but it's that part of it. My opinion, and I'm allowed my opinion. I can say what I like. It's my channel, blown out of proportion. My opinion, blown out of proportion. Okay. Somebody said, was it deleted or just hidden, as DJ suggested? I'm not sure what DJ suggested. I'm not sure, but whether it was deleted or hidden, I've seen both. Some people say both things. It's not actually relevant. No, it's just it don't matter whether it was deleted or whether it was hidden. I don't get how that's even remotely relevant with a voice channel. With a chat channel, I always archive a chat channel. Always. The servers that I run, I think I run 3 or 4 different servers. I archive anything with chat. Anything that's voice, it don't matter. People don't chat really in a voice channel. It's not relevant. Whether it's deleted, whether it's been hidden by just changing the permissions and the roles of the channel, don't matter. Doesn't matter. Not relevant. Stony Dude, thank you for the resub.
And for a Prime pack of $99.99, we'll bring the channel back.
Yeah. You can do it. You have Prime VIP voice channel. We'll do that. Somebody's bound to make a meme on that. Somebody's definitely going to make a meme on that. Minnie, thank you for the resub to Jorge. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Thank you for gifting that. RMG DOS, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that as well. Thank you. And welcome on in. I think we are back from ads now. So it became quite popular. And I don't want to take a point that Minnie said. I don't just want to scare over it. Obviously, the VIP people, I've seen a few people say, Minnie, stop it now. Thank you for gifting a sub to Floyd, but please stop it. You know we don't do that for this. Thank you, though. Thank you. But those people that support the game on a big level, I've seen people today complaining that VIP have got it easy. They've got access to more CMs. They've got their own Discord. They've got their own CS representatives and things. All true. However, don't forget these are people that are spending lots of money in the game. Some of it, just to a lot of people, it could be inconceivable amount of money. There's a lot of the people in that server. It could be people's annual wage in a month. Do you know what I mean? And that could potentially be happening. Now, I'm not saying that that I agree with two-tier management, but that's what they need to keep them engaged in the game, to keep them in there. That's what it's there for. And we thank them for the support. That is what, exactly as Mini said, it's what keeps this game from having ads. It's what keeps the game having a free-to-play method. Anyone says the game isn't free-to-play, go check out JB's free-to-play realm. James Bond has got to Ops 70, 99.8% free-to-play. Okay, and 99.8 because he bought a Devore and some other piece of crap at some point. Honestly, a couple of pieces of utter garbage. He's made it to 70 through strategy and planning.
Listen, I don't want to diss 99.8% free to play, but Mord HD on the Apex server is 100% free to play. I'm just saying, it is possible without a Devore.
And John saying if they really have the reason the game is free for the rest of us, then they should get special treatment. And that's what it is. And the thing is, I mean, I don't know the numbers. I don't know if the amount that VIP contribute is more than what the rest of the entire population combined put towards it. But this is a concentrated area for those people that spend money. And I personally am not against that. I don't care that they've got that. It's not uncommon. No, I'm not in VIP. I'm not. So I don't know what goes on there. I'm just not. But Nigel, going back to voice of the player, have you got any idea on ideas, or what would you like to see the future of voice of the player to be? What's your vision for it? Because I know obviously we've talked about the idea, but what's your vision for voice of the player? And there's a reason, isn't there, why this isn't something that's rolled out to general population. You couldn't have an open voice room on official, for example, could you? Do you know what I mean? That just wouldn't work, would it?
No, it'd be too many people. The idea of it is basically that I know some players in VIP, have, so some people love it and some people don't like it. They don't like it because if you can't join, you feel left out, basically. The idea is not to leave anybody out. And the idea of this is to be recorded sessions which will give feedback, and then the developers can use it as feedback to what's happening in the game. The idea, it provides people with access to really good people in it. What happened from this in a beautiful way is that now we will have like a CM and we will have a developer potentially as much as possible. So this allows the opportunity for players to directly speak to them and say, I don't like this in flashpoints because, I don't like this hostile because, I don't like this because, and that's the thing. I'm trying to open a door for more direct communication. This provides that in an interesting way. And also, yes, I'm just a moderator, and moderator chat, keep everyone respectful, and that's the key to allowing people to do that. When people can then show their different point of views. How many times, Lube, you might be a big ops builder. I might be a big ships builder. Stewie might be a big Krenim or a Horak. Do you know what I mean? Like, so some people like to chase the research. Some people like to chase things. Those different opinions.
People play their own game.
Much.
People play their own game.
And that beauty is if the devs can hear from different point of views, that makes it much better for them in the future contents to go, do you know what? This is what we want to do, because now this is going to allow us to, we're going to make a very grindy arc because that's fun, or we're going to make a less grindy arc because people don't like this. It's really, really good that we can provide that for everyone and provide something that can bring the Scopely team connected with the players in one voice chat that can be a bit more controlled and a bit more organized, which is great. So we can choose a topic, that's the idea, which will help people. We can pick a time, which will help a lot of people, and it can be recorded, which would be great because that's what they want. The idea is to record and do the sessions. All the players in VIP on Sunday kindly agreed, yes, we understand if you join the voice, you can be recorded. I'm like, great, that's fantastic. Now it's open. If you join in, you bring your feedback, potentially it'll be heard. And that's the beauty of it. We've opened the door.
And all we've ever asked for is communication channels. Obviously, we have certain communication channels that go back to the basics, which is go in, say something on official Discord. Do you know what I mean? That is the most simplest of channels. You've got the ability to put in a ticket. You can go in and put in a support ticket to be able to talk to somebody, obviously, that might be able to deal with a problem as opposed to a suggestion. You've then got your content creators. Obviously, you've got your official content creators that have got a direct access. I mean, it's, again, no secret. We speak to the developers on a daily, weekly basis. Do you know what I mean? We've got access to channels to be able to provide feedback, suggestions, and ideas. And things change for that. We get previews of stuff. You know this. We get previews of content. We know what's coming slightly in advance. I'd like to see that higher. Again, just a quick side note. I'd like to see more so that feedback has got more time to be able to get back to people. But feedback channels, there is not ever going to be a state where we've got too much communication and too much feedback going back the way of devs, live ops, and the game management. That's never going to happen. We're never going to get to a point where there's too much of that. So whatever outlets that we can get, and if we can get one like this, which is going to be considered official, and it's going to be something that people do regularly, marvelous.
Yeah,
if it's
exactly.
going to be a way to do it.
I'd love to jump in with Maca Red Lobster's comment. Do you think this is FOMO from those not in VIP? In fact, I'd like to disagree, because now, with this recorded sessions and everything sort of works out, the idea is that we also release something, you know, that is official, that everyone can hear as well. And the beauty is you've got your content creators as well. You know, Lube does a great session, loads of videos there. DJs does his own thing, which is really cool and really fun and hanging out. And the idea is we're just bridging a gap, saying we want to do a quick one-stop, quick, short thing. You jump in, how do I start the arc? If I'm a spender, I would do this. This is what I would buy. If I'm not a spender, I'd do that. And Loop does that as well. So the idea is to make sure that more of the community hear it, but it's stepping stones. We just got to work our way through one step at a time.
Because this isn't an established thing. This isn't something that's been going for years, people. This is like... this is still in its infancy. This is still brand new. This is still something really, really early doors, and something that will grow legs, something that will develop, and it will become different. And I hasten to say that in 6 months' time, Voice of the Player looks totally different to how it did when it first launched, even though it's getting fantastic reviews and feedback from the people that are there. Marvellous. I mean, absolutely marvellous. If this can make its way into the view screen, if it can make its way onto podcast platforms that's then pushed out and supported by the game so that people can hear what other players are doing, what is the opinion of Minnie, for example. Minnie goes in there and she explains how she is a relatively low spend mid-ops range player, how she's going to play the first part of the arc compared to me, an ops 70, who's going to be doing their part of the arc, compared to an ops 30 who can't get engaged in the new content. But what are they doing at the moment? What are they focusing on? They're focusing on doing I'm making this up, they're working on getting their Stellar right, they're working on getting this, that and the other right. That's what they're doing with their extra time in the arc, to give people ideas, to give people suggestions. Go back to content being purely about the game. You know what I mean? And I just think that there's a hell of a lot of and this is fine, but content at the moment, it feels like a lot of it is going towards like life stories of people, which is fine, and people like that. People want to get to know their content creators. What this is, this gives an opportunity in a relatively medium to long range format. If it's an hour to 90 minutes to 2 hours, mid to long range format where all it is constant talking about the game. I mean, you'll notice that when I come on stream, pretty much there's not a lot of time that we're not talking about game stuff. I'll fill you in on stuff that's been happening with me and everything, but we focus on the game. You know what I mean? And that's something that I enjoy doing. You know what I mean? Because I enjoy talking about it, because I'm not on as much as some of the other guys, and that's fine. And that's fine.
Mate, I'm totally the opposite. I'm here for the community. You know, people don't come to me because they want to find out what's going on in the Ops 40s and Ops 50s range. People come to me because, you know, they've done their dailies, they've done their grinding, and now it's just time to throw stones at Minnie. You know, it's the community side of it for me.
And it takes all time. And it takes all kinds to satisfy everybody, because people who like my stuff might hate DJ stuff. People who love DJ stuff might hate my stuff, but they might both hate me and DJ and really love Rev stuff. People don't want to sit and talk about the game, so they go talk to Minnie. You know what I mean? There's different types of people out there for everybody. There's different types of content creators, and what this is another version of content that I think will be very, very, very well received by the less casual player. I think this is going to be the more serious players that are going to listen to this. You know what I mean? The people that are going to listen to this are going to be the more hardened, serious players that want to try and get a different edge. They want to know which is the, talking from a VIP standpoint, I've got a budget of $300-400 that I want to be able to do. Okay, what should I spend it on? Listen to the people that have been spending on the game for years. Listen to where they're going to prioritise their money to start with. That's a priority for them, for that area of player. And then the people who are not going to be spending anything, that just buy the battle pass every month, what's the best strategy to be able to do this arc, do this content, do this particular loop in the most efficient manner for somebody of my level of spend? You know what I mean? If we can culminate that and we're covering G3, G4, G5, G6, ultimately back into the year towards G7, we can cover all that in like a 90-minute sort of process, and we give a little bit for absolutely everybody, I can't see how it's not a winner. I cannot see how it's not a winner.
I completely agree. I mean, Mac a Red Lobster, you're on form. The more information we get, the better choices you can make. And that's the very key thing to all of this. Now, you know, so how many times have people said, if I were to buy a pack, what pack would I get? The problem is it changes arc to arc. Like, we're not saying buy something, and we're not saying don't buy anything. It's like, if you want to go the free-to-play path, we fight for it, Lube, every time. Every time we've done a play test, we've done anything, we go, is there a way to kickstart this free-to-play? Cool. But if you're a spender saying, do you know what? I'm happy to not spend a lot, but I just want to kind of kickstart my way. How do I start? No one has the answer to that. And sometimes people go, do you know what? Get the ship because it's worth it, or get the building because it's worth it, and then get the upgrade back, and that'll set you up for a little bit, and then slow drip it all the way through. We can make things like that happen. Giving more details to more players, it's a game of strategy. They love it. People love the information. We need to give them more. That's why I love like what you do, what DJs does, not Stewie because no one cares. Then basically, and all that. And even when I always hear there's exactly, McShiz. For the first time, you actually made a good comment. It's like always good to hear that there is a free-to-play voice in there. That's the most important thing, McShiz. But we need more free-to-play voices.
But anybody that obviously, there's so few people that are actually privy to that particular conversation. I mean, that don't understand how the conversation will swing from somebody saying, okay, so if somebody wanted to max the ship, how much does it cost? Because they're thinking about the VIP side of it. I mean, that's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about the VIP, people that are going to spend, people that are going to boost. What's the benefit to a spender? Why would an Ops 70 engage in the ship? And then 30 seconds later, we're talking about, okay, so what is the free-to-play path for the rare officer this month? We want to make sure that we're getting a rare officer in the hands of free-to-play, or at the absolute minimum, a battle pass spender. You know what I mean? We just want to get to that point, and the conversations swing from the different levels, which is why we want to make sure that even though this is at the moment a VIP project, it's a VIP focused area, it is that. You know what I mean? It is that at the moment, but it can be so much more. And obviously the way to do that is going to be to involve potentially more people. It's going to be to involve free-to-play people. It's going to be to involve mid-spenders, high spenders, low spenders. It's going to be to involve 30s, 40s, 50s. Because don't forget, you could have somebody in the 40s that is considered a VIP. Somebody that's gone from 1 to 50 in 30 days, potentially is going to make VIP. I'm up 70, and I'm not in VIP. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to factor in, a VIP is not just the up 70s. You've got to factor in all that sort of stuff as well, haven't you?
Yeah, and 100%, and I agree. I mean, it's to show that also in VIP we have loads of variations of players, all the way from 35 all the way to 70, and we have some great 35 to 55s that have really good voices, and we have really good 55 to 65s that have good voices. Everyone's heard. In fact, out of the percentage of 70s that join the voice of the players, it's literally 94% are different ops levels, only 6% are 70s or top people. So that's the important thing about it, is that we do have a diverse range, and I think this diverse range, we encourage them, saying go and watch, if you want to hang out, maybe go watch DJs. If you want to get more precise information about the game, go with this, or go to Lube, or go to Rev, and so on and so forth. But the key thing is we're just in the problem we've had is communication. So what we're trying to do is give them more information, so there's less for them to do and more for the player base to do so, because we know the game better than a lot of them do. And that's the exciting part of it.
And they wouldn't, and they don't disagree with that. They know that us as players, and at the end of the day, we've played this daily now for coming up 7 years. Some of us people, you know what I mean? So daily for 7 years, we know this game back of our hand. Stuff, certain things. Do I know everything? No. Is it possible to know everything? Probably not. Do you know what I mean? There's a hell of a lot of people. And Shiz makes a really good point. I'd also like to say that even some of the non-end game state needs more representation. Some of the early stages keep changing. Makes it different to how it has been before. You asking me about how to do something in the 30s. What information am I going to give you? I'm going to tell you what I did in the 30s. Bearing in mind, for me to get to Ops 28, it took me 15 months. It took me 15 months to build a Bortus. And it was like, do you know what I mean? I felt like, King Jack. Do you know what I mean? I was the king with my Bortus.
15 days now, mate. 15 days.
Do you know what I mean? And you probably... You get there in a couple of weeks to a month. At light play, you're probably going to get there in a couple of months. Do you know what I mean? My experience is wrong. So Shiz makes a really, really good point that we need representation of people in the lower end. We need representation in the lower end. And the way to do that is by getting more and more people able to provide feedback. And bearing in mind, feedback is the whole point of Voice of the Player. Voice of the Player, the whole point of that is feedback. It's to vent, it's to talk, it's to collaborate, it's to come up with ideas, it's to strategize, but ultimately it's to say, we don't really like X, Y, and Z, or this is a really good idea, I think we should do A, B, and C. You know what I mean? And we need that. We need that layer of communication, but it has to come from all levels for Voice of the Player to take off and become something not just a VIP-focused thing. If that's the plan for it, and if that's the plan that Scopely have got, and I mean, I've had meetings with Scopely in the last few months where they've talked about doing, can one of you do something for the 40s? Can one of you do something for the 50s? Can one of you do something for the 60s? Because we feel like the 30s and the 40s, because the majority of CCs now are in the 60s. There isn't many CCs not in the 60s. Yeah, there's many. Exactly. This is my point. But when was the last time Scopely reached out to you, Mini, as a CC and said, so as an ops, what ops are you now?
On my streaming account, 44.
So as an ops 44, what are your pain points, Mini? When was the last time that happened? And that is why I'm really pleased that the content creator program eventually, is being expanded to be able to include more people, because hopefully we're going to get some of these people in. Do you know what I mean? We're going to be able to get some of these people in that are going to be able to provide that feedback for the lower levels. And who's to say that Voice of the Player doesn't become rather than Nige hosting them all. Nige does the ones for the VIP section. Do you know what I mean? The 60s. We've got Voice of the Player 60 plus. Who's to say we don't have a Voice of the Player 50 plus and a Voice of the Player 40 plus? You know what I mean? And we have, we still have hosts, but then we have somebody on there from that ops range to provide their expertise, to provide their feedback, to provide their advice. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing to stop that, is there?
No, 100%. And what I like, and I'm going to go at Admiral Pegasus, I'll come to you with your comment as well, is the key thing is that we have, community managers that join, and they've said, I've learned more in this session and getting more detail than anything else than previously. Because when you're reading a text, you read it with a certain emotion or certain mood or certain everything. But when you listen to a player voice their opinion and why there's a pain point and why there's an issue, it makes it more powerful. We've had people from Ops 35 all the way through. But Admiral Pegasus, I will tell you something. We got some changes made live on that show during it with a CM literally making it happen right there and then. That's the beauty. When we realized that was the power of it, this is what we fought for, which is why, I made a huge error and caused them to shut it down. It'll be back. I put my hand up, and now that it's coming back, that's the most important thing. We can now reopen that door, and hopefully they'll trust us as well as they did before, and we can move on with it, and we can smash it out.
And if they don't, it loses value. If we don't have that same impetus as what has happened in the last few months while you've been doing this, if you don't have that impotence, that access, that ability just to, right, this is happening, let's go live, let's go do it, let's go mash on for it, let's go... Do you know what I mean? If we don't have that ability, brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, if we don't have that ability, it's lost it. It's absolutely lost it. We've got 2 minutes and 44 seconds, peeps, so if anybody wants to avoid ads, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel. That's all I'll ever say to you. So... I just feel that this has such potential, and I feel like the aftermath of everything, the whole hellfire brimstone that I labelled the channel and labelled the stream as today, the whole start of that has been not blown into proportion. Yeah? Not blown out of proportion. I just feel like it's been building. I just feel like it's been building too much. Night Proto. I just feel like it's been building to the point where something had to break, and this was the thing that broke it. This was the thing that broke it. Shockwave wants Panda's song.
Oh my God, Panda song! I can't play Panda song here. Do you know what I mean? Like it'll ruin Lube, and it'll stick in his head, and you'll never ever understood the thing about it. Panda Pirate is one of our favorite people on VIP. He's a wonderful person, an advocate for so many good things. I mean, if you've got the VIP magazine illegally, you would have seen that Panda Pirate's interview in there, and he's a wonderful guy. And we always say that someone actually defeated Panda Pirate PvP once, and we made a song about it, which we got a really good friend of mine, William Pye, who's Michael Bublé impersonator, believe it or not, to put a song about it, and it's absolutely hilarious. So I know everyone wants the Panda song, and everyone wants we have a guy called Mactaco! We call him Mactaco because he's like, he loves tacos. He's one of the greatest guys here. Mactaco! You have to call him that. Is amazing. And he makes me laugh. And he's someone who's absolutely a huge advocate for raiding. We have so many different players. It's so exciting, guys. I cannot wait that we bring more of this. And we'll be jumping on to the other CC's channels as well to try and bring this together. So, Lube, I really appreciate it. We'll be jumping here more because I enjoy that. And plus, we can talk darts.
We can talk darts, and I seriously, honestly, I think we should record it. I think we could call it, and then I can post it if I win. If not, I'll pretend it never happened. I mean, that's fair, isn't it? That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Way to go, sir.
Matako! Yeah, everyone, look at this. The Matako song. Everyone loves the Matako. Do you know what, Lube? If you'll allow me for 2 seconds, I'm just going to do this once. Matako! Here we go. This is for you, so you can record it, and for yourself. Matako!
A pirate with a dream to take resources off you because he is mean. But he loves tacos.
Yes, he does.
As you can tell. And he is awesome in eating them while he reaches your pixels.
Say it loud, Lube, with me. Say it loud.
Taco!
Mactaco, I miss you, buddy. Miss you. That's so good.
That was fantastic. That was tremendous. I love it. Absolutely love it. You are a genius. Nigel, you're more than welcome to stay. Are you dropping, buddy? Are you got stuff to do?
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me in. Do that. I thought I'd give people some updates, and I'll go and put some fires out. So thanks again.
Everyone
I appreciate it. My mistake.
Everyone give Nigel a huge thumbs up in chat. Drop your emotes. Say massive thank you to Nigel. Thank you for stopping by, mate. Massively appreciate it.
Thank you, Nigel.
And we expect him every single week now. We expect him.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh.
Confirmed. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean no. I'll be back. Thanks again.
You can hit. Can
Hey!
You can hear me, okay? Yeah, no, the sound's gone. Yeah. Nigel's gone now. You can unmute the stream, Stewie. Correct. Yeah, correct. Okay, marvellous. Absolutely brilliant. I wanted to do that. Like I said we might have a special guest. I was so chuffed to have Nigel there. He is an absolute champion of the community. He really is. He does so much in the background that people wouldn't even know. And honestly, some changes that have come in have been a direct result of what Nigel has done in the background. So he is a very valuable, very valuable member of the community. And everybody makes mistakes, right? And I don't believe that this is something that's going to be long in the thought of it being a problem. I think this is going to get rectified soon. I think Voice of the Player will be back, and hopefully it will be back in an even better guise. So we're out for that. But that was it. that was all I wanted to talk about with this absolute disaster of a nightmare that happened in the last 24 hours. Nigel seems fun. He is super fun. He's so fun. He's great. I can't wait to meet him in real life. There's not many people that I've met in real life from the game, but he is somebody that I would absolutely love to.
You've met me!
I have met you. I drove you 43 hours back to your house.
You did, and stole my jacket.
Have I still got that?
You have still got that.
Oh.
Why are you saying it like that? Like you've thrown it away?
No, I think... Oh, yeah, good point. And I'm joking. I think we use it in the dog's bed now.
Oh!
I'm joking.
Oh, love you too, sir.
Touche, sir. Touche. Okay. So, that's the nightmare, peeps. That's it. That's what's caused the 24 hours worth of uproar. And if the dog hasn't used his bed since. No. But I'm quite content with that as an explanation. And I think this should just be put aside now. It's not going to get rectified overnight. Don't expect everything to be back. Don't expect Voice to Play to be back tomorrow. It's going to take a little bit of time. So it's rich people getting upset over literally nothing. Brexit, slightly different. I know exactly what you're saying. I did talk about the bear situation. I talked about it earlier, Zek. We'll cover it again in a second just to keep everybody up to speed with what happened because it was massive. Rich people getting upset over literally nothing. This was just the final straw for me. It was just the final straw. That's all. That's all that it was. The whole voice channel, Voice to Play shutting down. It was just the final straw of what has been a 2 or 3 month build up of frustration and, dare I say, disappointment. Okay, because I don't believe that the whole Flashpoint thing has gone very well. Yeah, I don't believe the whole Flashpoint thing has gone down very well. So, and this has just sort of broke it. The Berry thing to the Bear thing, anybody that doesn't know, so Bear was one of the top 10 players in the game. I think he was 5th or 6th or something. He decided to quit the game yesterday. He was the admiral of the biggest alliance in the game. Not on the server, not in the region, in the game. IA on server 20, which is RevJuice's server. He was the admiral of that. And in anger with all of this, with what happened with State of the Player and other things, State of the Player, Voice of the Player, and there is other things, there's other factors and things in there as well. I watched Rev stream and it was something to do with, he had a meeting with some staffers at Scopely and they tried to change it, cancel it or something. I don't know the full ins and outs, so please don't bear with me. Please bear with that could be slightly wrong. I don't want to get it wrong, but just to throw a bit of a caveat in there. They changed it and cancelled it, and it was basically the straw that broke his back. It was a straw that broke his back, and he quit the game, and he bombed that alliance. He booted everybody. He booted all 104 out of 105 people from that game, from that server, so, Christ almighty, from that alliance, and killed it. Bearing in mind it was borderline maxed out in terms of XP, the Syndicate chain, Emerald chain, sorry. It was maxed out alliance, and he just bombed it. Booted everybody, and they had to find new homes. That's a big statement. Bear's played since day one. Anybody that's played the game for a long time was probably heard of Beringer. And that's his prerogative to do. I mean, do I agree with the way that he did it? Personally, no. No, I don't. However, I mean, would I have done it that way? No. If I was leaving and I was the Admiral of somewhere, I'd have passed it across. And bearing in mind, I'll say it again, RMG has just confirmed it again. He'd maxed a vengeance. That just goes to show the level of commitment and money paid into this game over a prolonged period of time. One of the top 10 players in the game, not on the server, in the game, with a maxed vengeance. Huge. Huge. Okay. So, that's the situation. That's where we're at. I think things can only get better. I can't see where the game goes any further backwards now. And I'm hoping, I mentioned this last week, the GM video, the Connor video, we talked about it last week and I was feeling crap last week, so that's fine. It's a line in the sand moment. But the problem is that we've had those before. We've had line in the sand moments before, the whole quality over quantity. We're going to take time to do this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. We've had that. Yeah, we've had all of that. It needs to happen this time. Because sentiment is at an all-time low. Played this game for coming up 7 years. Sentiment is at an all-time low. Okay. I don't think we should give that any more airtime, Mini. I don't think any of that stuff needs any more airtime.
No, let's get to the game. Are you going to go raid him? Do you play Incursions? I don't.
Honestly, the thing is, I've not looked, but I would bet a pound to a pinch of shit that we are being absolutely hammered in Incursions. Don't disagree, Pegasus. That's what I mean. We've heard it all before. You know the news your server is losing. That doesn't surprise me. Are we ready? I bet you we are about half of what the other server are at. That's my guess. Anybody want to take any guesses? Where is it? Am I being blind here?
It's not on that. Oh, no. Third one across. Is it not in there?
Oh, they put it in the button.
I mean, you normally have a swatch over.
It's normally outside that, though, isn't it? It's in
It
the
is.
bucket. Ah, right, okay. Well, I hate that. Here we go. I think we'll be about half what our opponent is. Less than half, Mini. Way
to go!
Yeah, so we're currently at 3.7 quadrillion. They're at 9.2. We don't do incursions. Or if we do, we don't do them very bloody well. 134 is merged with 142. And we from 142, we're topping incursions. No shame losing to us. No, and to be honest, we just don't do it. We don't do very well at all. Inside the shot. Thank you so much, everybody that mentioned where it was. I couldn't find it. Scopely update. Well, I quite liked it being on the outside of the bucket, but we all moan about being changed, right? But as Stewie said, we are currently runners up in incursions. We're currently second, and second in any other leaderboard, you'd be quite happy with, wouldn't you? So we're currently second.
Yeah, first loser. Well done.
Yeah. We are the best loser. Oh, we're playing Pegasus. What have we got in here? Purchase Infinite Incursion Officer Combo Pack. Oh, okay. Won't be doing that. What we got? Anything new? No. Nothing new.
I saw some chatter earlier on about PvP EXO being missing. Do we know if that's been fixed?
I saw it be reported. I think it rings a bell.
Yeah, so does Quasimodo.
Which exit? Which one's missing? Have I got it?
It was the PvP
damage
episode.
one. PvP damage bonus, isn't they?
Yes.
I'm just logging in as I'm getting pissed off with trying to get stream elements started. I don't use stream elements. I don't think. Do I? Do I use stream elements?
Yeah, if you overlay.
Oh, do I?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, you are. But
Yeah, you do.
what do you need to start it for? What do you need to be in it for? Because I never open it. I was checking to see if
If
it's
you want
working
to
for
be
me.
annoyed, try pulling your war room stuff. Hey, they opened that late as well, didn't they? The war room. It's odd being on a Tuesday. I love it. Normally it's on my stream on a Friday and I avoid it. Now I can just avoid it with you.
We'll have a look and see if there's anybody that we can go do some PvP with. Are we the defender or the attacker?
And his name is John C.
Alright, okay, so we need to go to their server. Okay. They did away with attacker defense. Oh, yeah. See, this is how much I've played in Incursions in the last few months. When did they get rid of that? Alistair, thank you so much for the follow. Zek, thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Really appreciate it. Darth Pygmy, I'm so sorry that I missed this. I was talking to Nigel 13 minutes ago. Resub with Prime. Thank you. Honestly, guys, I really appreciate it. Ronald Meyer. Ronald's Minion. Ron, thank you very much for the follow. Steve Lee, thank you for the follow. Mine are out for you to hunt. I don't think that'll get me many points, to be fair. I need to go do some actual PvP. Right, let's do my little bits of claims that I need to do. So let's just quickly claim all my syndicate that I need. What do we think of the syndicate event? The spending syndicate event? Didn't seem anywhere near worth it to me. I think a pack for me is about 3.3 million syndicate. And if I did that event with all that grind in it, I was going to get something like 4.5. I don't think I'd be doing that. If it was 10 for doing all the grind, or even 7
It'd be
or
worth
8,
it, wouldn't it?
do you know?
At least skip a level, right?
Well, no, because my levels are 20 million a go.
Alright, half a level. Good lord.
Yeah. As non-spender, it looked like a bad day. Yeah, I don't. No, but I mean, I looked at it, and when you miss the first day, there's no point doing any of it anyway. So no, I made that exact agreed. Roku, thank you for the follow again. I think that's your 96th follow now. Thank you. Such a prick, but I love you. Right, let me quickly claim my syndicate bits. First day lasts the whole time. First day lasts the whole time. I don't know what you're trying to say, Zach. Say it again, mate.
I think it's you buy once and that's it. It's not reset every day.
I thought it was 25 quid a day you had to spend. Is the way that I understood it. You had to buy like a 25 quid one every day. The XO. Which XO? Are we talking about different things?
Oh, I'm confused now.
It's 25 quid a day. They have $100 pack. Oh, right, okay. Oh, there's 100. Oh, right. So they've done a one purchase for all, so you don't have to buy one a day at 25 quid. Right, okay. I didn't say. Like I say, I looked at it the first day and said 100 quid for 4.5 million. It's just not worth it. Roscoe, thank you for the follow. Jakers, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Oh, a rare officer special for £20. That's not awful.
You know what? That means it's been 5 streams since you went to 70, because I'm on my 5 stream streak as well. And I missed that one.
Oh, God. Feels like a lot longer. Do you know what? 4 unlocks of rare officers for 20 quid. That's not bad, is it? That's not awful. I mean, don't get me wrong. There could have been
PvP if you need them.
There could have been better officers, but I don't think 4 unlocks for 20 quid is bad. For 100 quid, you got plenty of value, but only if you actually needed the stuff and wanted to spend 100 quid on it. Yeah. I mean, it would have finished my next level. Syndicate contracts. Yeah, look, so I've got day 1, day 2, day 3. So I can buy the 3. I don't know where's the 100 quid pack? Because mine are still showing in day 1, day 2, day 3. So yeah, no, I don't think that rare officer one is that bad at all. Right, okay. Let's see what we can find to do. Have we got any events to do today? Because the new Flash Pass today. Who's in the Flash Pass? Looks like Dick Cock's in there. Sorry, DeChock. I love Savick and I like McCoy. I don't mind that Flash Pass. I may even spend a tenner on it. May even spend a tenner on it for that.
And this is why you're not in the VIP spenders room.
Why? Why? Because I have conversations with. Oh dear, Bloody's attacking me. My shield must have just run out. Hang on, how did he attack me?
I thought your shield was on.
It is. I've got 3 hours and 52 minutes left. Bloody, how did you do that?
I know. Now you know why you're losing.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have even shown that he was coming to attack me. What am I missing?
Nope.
What's falling? We were talking about it, Roscoe. We were talking about obviously the full breakdown of the whole game and what happened in VIP and people nuking the biggest alliance in the game and things like that. We talked about that for the first hour. I don't really want to give it any more airtime if I'm being 100% honest. So I think the best thing to do is probably just to go and watch the first half hour, 45 minutes again. If you want to get all caught up on it. Oh, it's the new whale.
Did you have a ship out or something? How did that happen? No, is it? No way is it a feature.
You saw, no. You saw it though, didn't you? Missed the first hour.
Yeah, I did it twice.
First hour was the first hour was good. Okay, I think it was a really good conversation. We got Nigel here who runs voice of the player. Any thoughts on the next arc? What I know about the next arc, look. Oh, so it lets you come towards me, but then it won't let you. So it lets you click the attack. It never used to do that. It never used to let you click the attack button. Top 62 and actually Jelly Brawl. I know. I think that's gone for me now, finally. Oh, no, so can I. That's tempting, isn't it? 1200 4-star. Yeah, that's tempting. You got hit through your shield this week. Next arc is to give everything for free. Well, I think you're setting yourself up for disappointment there, Star Ocean, if that's what you really believe. I also upgraded my squall completely yesterday. Oh yeah, bloody! Is that the bloody from the Officer Tool Discord who basically answers every question that anybody asks? Is it the same bloody? The server might actually break without bloody on it. Oh, it is. Oh, it's on a Unity today. See, they did that quite well, Mini. Timing Unity in with it. With that, thank you so much for everything that you do, bloody. Massively appreciated. But I think that's strange, the fact it does that. Let's see.
You're not losing anything, are you? Because it is coming up in your battle log, or is that something that you?
No, it's not. That was a hostile that I hit.
That was an earlier attack.
That was the last hostile I hit 19 hours ago. And I was in bed then, by the way. That was like that. I send out my squall before I go to bed. Go do an hour's worth of grinding. Yeah. Right. On Sandra's here. Hi, Sandra. Let's see if we can. Oh, and Bob's here. Oh, I've been surrounded by 70s. I've been absolutely surrounded by 70s. Oh, hi. Hi, Sandra. Lovely to see you. Do you know what? Just being bloody hell. I don't know. Do you know what I could? Hey, guess what I've got?
What?
I've got fleet presets.
Show us.
Yes. So, I've got my standard one. I want to set up a PvP preset. I think I should. Ooh, Mr. Popular. Yeah, Stewie, send your Rialto out and sort out these 70s, please. I'd appreciate that. I want to set up PvP. Second station with the community mod does that. No real attack happening, but a nice ping. Ah, it's the mod that does it. Well, let's not mention it then, because I can't be bothered, because it's probably not supposed to happen. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly-dee. My missus was singing that in the bath yesterday, ironically, for some reason. She does love the Lion King.
She's excited you might be going to Blackpool weekend without you.
She is.
Well, a day without you.
Well, I know. She'd probably end up coming. Right, I want to set up.
Yay, just to watch you lose darts to Nigel.
Yeah.
That's real love, that is.
Vagrant, I can't believe how long I've actually waited for him to finally start playing. What, me? Well, I thought it was a good conversation. And what do you put on? I mean, I could have put a picture. No, I was going to say something really rude then. A picture of an idiot up for Nigel, but I wasn't going to use the word idiot. Right, let's throw on my. Let's throw this onto my cube. Okay, let's grab my new beast. I did get my. Where is it? Oh, what have I just done? Bollock. The wrong shipping. Cube. Let's grab my Battleship Strike Team for this. I sent the Rialto over, but they're not leaving. I can't believe that, Stewie. They clearly don't know the power of that Rialto, do they? We might need to rethink this. Love it. And then we'll throw a Freeman crew on here. Okay. Then we want, because it's incursions, we want an amalgam. So we want We want Bator on here.
What does Dane give you? I noticed you got Dane below deck there on your Freeman crew.
Just speed.
Is it Impulse?
Yeah. Just throw that on in case I decide to cloak. That's about it. Okay. And then... see, now I'm running out of things to do with... let's throw my... Explorer Strike Team. I don't do PvP a great deal. Okay, as you will all tell from this. I don't do PvP a lot. I don't care. Fire and Brimstone. Indeed, it was Fire and Brimstone yesterday, Valhalla, and it really, really was. So, 80 out of 200 on 81 out of 200 on both accounts. Another 60 days. I know, and it should have been sooner, shouldn't it? But you've got one more Flashpoint run. Flashpoint starts again on the 28th, Thursday, and that's the last run. So you're going to get a few more of your Squall BEPs. Right, I'm going to put EST on these. I know, woohoo! 5 more blueprints. Right, let's grab. I know Explorer Strike Team's a little bit wanky, but it's what we've got. Ransom. And then we're going to put Pon on there. Yeah. Bit of ISO defense. Is what Carol? That's she's hostiles. Let's just sort by. Can I sort by PvP? Oh no! Well, let me do that one. Below deck. Let's just think. Who can we put on here for PvP? Who does
7 of 9?
I think I've got 7. I've got 7 out already. And Beng E doesn't do anything. Hostiles. We could put like. We've got any morale ones? Against players affected by hull breach. Or if placed on a ship with morale, 8,000 apex barrier. We could put that on there just for something. Yeah, we'll put air on there for something. We don't want hair on there though, she's garbage. And we could put E-chip below there. Because what does E-chip do? If on a ship with no state. Yes, because so this is good. So on a ship with no state, because I'm running an Explorer Strike Team, I'm putting morale on my ship. So I'm not inflicting a state to their ship. So E-chip will still work. So E-chip is a good one to run on Explorers. Yeah, good shout. Okay, and we could... So we've got 4 ships out. We'll leave that in there because that's got a good raiding ability as well. And then what would we have on the last 3 ships? Honestly, I'm running out. So I've got my cube that's got Battleship Strike Team. I've got a Freeman crew on my Kren ship, which is now tier 10, by the way, which I'm really happy about.
What about Cardassian crew?
Sounds backwards. Your ship doesn't work because he's checking your ship for states. When on a ship... Does it say when on a ship with no state? Or when fighting a ship with no state? On a round stat against players, if on a ship with no state applied. Okay, yeah, so E-chip won't work. Yeah, so E-chip's not a good option. So bollocks to what I just said. Let's have a look through these other ones again. Ta'ana, we could put Ta'ana on there. Yeah, we'll go for buff ships. Oh, if your ship has no state, so morale will turn him off. Yeah, I got that. I was reading that wrong. What happened yesterday? Oh, wow. Honestly, this isn't me being dismissive, but as a general rule, there was a voice channel that was closed down in VIP, that from a VIP initiative where there was giving loads of feedback to Scopely. It was just shut down impromptu. There were reasons for it, but VIP took it as they were having their kneecaps shot, so it just didn't go down very well, and it's caused a mass exodus of a lot of high spend players, including the biggest alliance in the game being completely disbanded by their admiral and him quitting, who was a top 10 player in the game. Oh, I do like Specialist 7. Yeah, she's not high enough yet for it to matter.
Don't forget Badgie. You've always got Badgie.
Oh, yeah. Battleship with too specific. Sorry, oh, we need below deck. We need below deckers. I just need one more dude for below deck that's not currently on a ship. I mean, we could use Pellier. What does Romy do? She's a hull breach one, isn't he? On round start against players afflicted by hull breach. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. What's Tuvok do? On a round start against players, if on a ship with no state applied. No. Cat Doctor. Yeah. Could put Ta'ana on there. But I've got Joachim on there. Who's obviously going to... Balls. Well, I did have Joachim on. Yeah. Who's giving me far more because he's now maxed. I just need one more. Oh, Dave, thank you for the resub with Prime. 11 months. Thank you very much, you little beauty. I think we are down to the point of putting something like some stats on there. That's about what we've got. I'm almost at like stat territory. We could do Dzog and get some assimilate, which doesn't do anything really. It just seems like a waste, doesn't it? Been a while. It has been a while, Dave. It's nice to see you though, mate. Okay. We know what we're trying to do. Right, let me... And then we're going to put support ships in the rest. So, not on that one. So we're going to... We'll keep the GS-31, because GS-31's okay. And it's an interceptor. So I could put IST on this. Could put interceptor strike team on my GS-31. Dzog shuts down an opponent's ship and Tuvok eventually. Okay, so not bad. I'm going to watch some Stranger Things with my boy. Enjoy. Good night, Netniv. That sounds like a great way to use your evening. Have a good time, mate.
No, Netniv.
Right, let's find our little friend. Where's Goldacat? There he is. Throw that on there. Oh, we're going to have to take Billups off the below deck of ship B, which is fine. And then we have nothing. I've literally not got really... I can put these on here now, can't I? Where's the player afflicted by hull breach? Afflicted by hull breach. So we can put hair on there.
What does Damar do?
Damar, I don't think has a below deck. No. Okay, so we'll just that I'm literally there. That's literally all I'm going to get out of that. Yeah, that's it's fine. And then we'll throw the Mantis on here. And we'll throw the Titan on that one. Right, that's all docs done. What happened to chat? Has something happened to chat?
Chat's just gone quiet while we watch you with your crew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very, very boring. Better to be seen than viewed, yeah. Hello. Are you making a PvP morale crew? I have got one. I'm just running Explorer Strike Team. I know it's not the most efficient. I'm trying to run... I've run many things. No more complaining to chat. It did go quiet when we got to the point of... Actually, refresh to get out of the ad break. It broke or something. Alright, okay. I think we took a ship off here, so... We could put... You say we could put each ship on here? What's each ship?
We're mesmerised. We are.
No state. No state. What's suited? Hostile. We'll just throw some stats.
You're missing the days when you only had 20 crew to choose from, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, yeah. And we'll just throw some stats on to get some extra bump out of it. Because it's still quite small. You're up 70. I am up 70. Look at my Crenshaw. I've got a tier 10 Crenshaw. Carol is better than EST. I'm more than happy to play with that crew. I just wanted to put a random crew out there, and we're going to save it as my fleet preset. There we go. So I've got a PvP and a PvE. Catching up, I'm 68. Nice. No Section 31 Giorgio for Apex Shred. I have got Section 31 GG. Where would we put her?
So now every time you load that preset, all those crew come up.
All them crew on all those ships. So now...
And if they're away in a away mission, what happens then?
It just doesn't use those particular ships. Those particular crew. So if I go back to my main crew, like that, I'm back to my standard daily, what I use every single day, with my PvE crews on stuff on there. But I can go fleet presets, and I can apply this. And I'm in somewhat PvP mode.
I like that. It is definitely an upgrade.
You need two.
It's that upgrade, isn't it, from the officer presets, which I love. When they brought in the below decks feature of that, brilliant. And now we've got the ship version. I like that.
Jacob's tournament starts tomorrow. Lions tournaments is tomorrow. Right, how big is this? Oh, it's only a retiring. Even I could kill this. You watch, I'll die. Let's try and go with the triangle. Oh, it beat me. Oh, Explorer Strike Team sucks.
You didn't put any. You didn't. Did you check your forbidden text and things?
No,
Does that
I
go
didn't,
through
no,
with your?
I didn't bother with any of that. I don't think the chat thought you were squishy. I am quite squishy. At PvP, I just don't do it. Explorer Strike Team is very, very disappointing. I mean, I massacred that Op 60 ship with my Op 70 ship with a thingy. Which is madness. Hi, Putz.
Hey, buddy.
How are you?
Hey, now that you
Hey,
have,
Buds.
I'm doing good. Now that you have a ship that is destroyed, if you hit fleet preset to like try to reset your fleet, will it allow that even though the ship is destroyed, or will it say no, we can't until all ships are repaired?
No, it will just do everything but that one. Like if you've got
Everything but that one.
So let's say I was out mining. So I was out mining with 3 ships, for example, and then somebody started attacking one of my friends. I could then use let's pretend. I mean, somebody will blow these up. So if I just throw a couple of ships out, so these 3 were mining, yeah, and then if I wanted to go in and if I swapped my ship back to my standard crew, you can see the ones that are repaired, it will just leave out, but it will change the ones that are fully repaired.
Gotcha. And if any officers are on an away team or on a ship that is destroyed, they won't be brought.
They can't be moved
into that crew. They will just be.
They can't be moved.
They will just be left blank.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So we'll go back to this. Honestly, it's a when I play tested this a couple of months ago, I struggled to break it. Genuinely struggled to break it, and I was really pleased with that.
That's good, because those were the 2 things that I thought, well, that might cause some consternation, or it might be like, oh, this one's on an away team, and then it'll allow you to try to speed up and then not actually speed it up, and then you have to go back to the away teams to collect it, and other hassle.
Yeah. Oh, he blew up my Crenshaw. I want to see if I can beat this cube. Let's see what he's running. Oh, he's running a Freeman crew versus my Battleship Strike Team. He has got... That's a Hostiles one. Oh, and that's not much either. Murphy, thank you for the resub. Let's try. 27 million. His cube is bigger than mine. Everybody's cube's always bigger than mine. I don't know what people do. I don't understand how... I genuinely... I have zero... I can't think of any research, really. Oh my god, I didn't even scratch it against the Freeman crew. Look at that.
What about a forbidden tech or a chaos tech that would
that's a good idea. Let's
artificially bump up the numbers? I don't know.
Let's have a look, because I've got hostile ones on. The cube's about 30 billion. That's what I mean. I don't know where you get these extra billions from. So he's running not great FTs. Let's throw I'm still yet to unlock the slipstream. I'm miles away from it. I've not unlocked the slipstream yet. So we could throw the Tantalus field on. Apex barrier, isolating damage. That's about the best I've got in it. Tantalus field. I was one of our stronger players with research seats. Yeah, it's just massive. The slipstream is huge. It's one. Anybody that's not pulling the slipstream from their augment store, you need to be doing that.
Yeah. The only reason I say the Forbidden Tech is because I can remember when Forbidden Tech first came out, and there were people like, "Oh, hey, my cube's like 8 billion with like whatever Forbidden Tech," and then they took it off, and it like dropped to like 3 billion.
Let's see what impact just swapping to the Q's cannon did. So, to reiterate, I did nothing. I took like 1 billion off. Like not even that, just nothing. I died again. Let's see what Q's cannon did. Oh, look at that! That's just changing to Q's cannon. Just changed to Q's cannon. It went from me not even touching it. Literally, I just sort of licked the side of his cube. I just licked the guy's cube for the first couple. The Q's cannon made all that difference. So let's swap out the FT. Not the first time. No, it's not the first time I've licked a cube. Strike Team Anne, Strike Team Una, Honor Guard Wharf. Try it. Okay. I'm happy to play and try these things. Let's just get these repairing. Let's just swap this to the Tantalus field, which is obviously a PvP FT. Let's see if we can do more damage with this. See the difference that this one makes. Oh, he stung as well. Who the hell stung you? Oh, I obliterated you, Bob. I absolutely obliterated you. I don't even know. People said you were good at this game. It only took me 9 hits and I've obliterated. I obliterated you. It took me 9 hits and somebody to sting you. No, you are far superior to me, dude. How are we? Let's speed up some of this. Obviously, I'm running low on Sigma repair speed ups. I think I've only got about 78 years left.
Ooh, well, you know, you don't want to do too much PvP then.
Oh, right, okay. Let's just do it. Before somebody stings him, let's just do a flat test. Both PvP, FTs, and CTs. Pegasus is hitting my base. Thank you. I'm not good at all. I've been 70 for 2 weeks. But how is your cube so big? It's huge. How have you got like 2 billion on me? It's just so much. Basically, I'm not good at this. Oh, I'm not good at this. No, I'm not good at this. How much damage did I do there? With proper... No sting. About half. I can take out about half of you with Battleship Strike Team. Let me try... I tell you what, let me try with your crew. Let me just throw a wrong ship in there. Stop to Battleship. Stop to this. Don't want pick. Oh my god! Look at the state of this below deck. What an absolute pile of ass this is. I've done
What about the ST Leon, ST Ola, and Honor Guard Wharf? Try that one.
I want to try that. Let me. Freeman's supposed to be superior to strike teams, alright? I think it's far better, but it's just because I've got so many different things. Let's try that, and let's just throw some decent PvP guys below deck. Let's test this. Right, okay. Let's get... Let's grab... Oh, she's on... Let's think. So, we want...
What does the Bajoran from Deep Space Nine do below deck? Naira? Oh, good lord.
Naira?
Can't remember her name.
Kira Nerys.
Kieran Reese, that's her.
It reduces crit chance by 20%. Not insignificant.
Oh.
I just need to pick. Where's like 7 of 9? Where's everybody gone? I think it's. Oh, I know why. His ship's out all repaired. Cube is maxed. My cube is not maxed. My cube is currently a tier 16. I need to max my G6 Epic. Ugh. And then it goes to like 120 billion. Hi, dude. Bam diggity. Thank you for the follow.
Also, Lube, if you are the attacker consistently, then you can run Echeb and those types of officers that say,
No state.
If there's no state, because then you're the attacker and they will apply first.
Right, okay. Alright. Try and find the best. Put 7 down there. Let's do that. We want some more. Who else have we got that we can? Which is the one?
Hey, Lube. Bomb Diggity's got 3. 3, count them, 3 cubes. Can you imagine licking those? 3.
I don't want to lick his. I don't want to lick any of his cube.
There's.
Bugger. I've got 2.
Yeah, but you haven't got 3.
You are correct.
Same.
Where are all the thingies? I want to see them. Okay.
I noticed Netnif actually left before we started talking about cubes, or as we started talking about cubes. Do you think he's still a bit salty that it took him so long to get his?
God, I got fed up of talking to him about that bloody cube. What do the cubes do? Burning. We're not doing burning. Any state. We'll throw a French marshal on. Okay, and then we'll just throw some stats on.
Okay, you need to look good now. The cat is in the audience. You need to look like proper number 4 CC. Come on,
because I always call him Squishy. I always like whenever we do a play test. Sometimes I get dicked with having DJ's account and I rip him one because I say I can't kill these hostiles because I'm using DJ's shit account.
The squishies.
DeMarco, that's a good shout. Let's swap that for DeMarco. Where is she? There we go. Right. Let's see if we can kill this flipping cube. Right. Are we full? Right, Bob's full. We've got the best CTs, FTs we can possibly have. Let's see. I think we did it. No, we got. Oh, Macca's here though.
But you tried. Yeah. That's the main thing. You tried.
I'm just.
God loves a trier.
I'm sending out my crappy Explorer strike team out to try and kill Macca.
Oh yeah, have you got Khan's fist activated? No, you haven't.
Ah, I killed Macca. Hey. Right, how did we do though on that one? We took out about half last. Oh, we did worse. My battleship strike team was better than that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Sweet Jesus. Oh, Bob blew up my Enterprise E. Christ almighty. It managed to survive 3 films. It doesn't last 30 seconds with Bob. Jesus Christ. Mirror crew.
Oh,
we could have a go with a mirror crew. I'm gonna use my magical fleet preset again. I'm gonna go back to my original crew, my battleship strike team. You say I'm squishy? No, I did that first. DJ. I tried with it. Oh, it's saying I can upgrade my cube. What can I upgrade on my cube? Did anybody else see that? Look, it says I can upgrade my cube. I can't though. Oh, is it saying I can upgrade one of my CTs or my FTs?
Yeah, you forbidden tech you can upgrade.
No, I can't. Can't upgrade anything.
On your forbidden tech.
No, it's because you can't actually get them to tier 12 because you can't get your Qs, trials, assessment rank high enough. Right, so we're back on this then. Right, let me do another base test. Where's Bob? In that stupid cube. Oh, sorry. Right, can we kill Bob with this? Oh, of course. Right, I'm going to play with my below decks. I'm going to quickly have a fiddle down.
Not on stream, mate.
I'm gonna have
No, people have lost their Twitch. They've been muted from Twitch for playing with their below decks live on stream.
Okay, I'll rephrase it. I'm just going to have a little fiddle down below and see.
Okay, that's better. That's far better.
And see what we can change down here. So, DeMarco 7. Burning, we've got. Any state, that's Marshall. What else have we got that we can throw below? Let's swap out Kira. What does Mirror Giorgio do? Apex Shred. Against players. Oh, it says I can upgrade her. I don't think I can. No, I'm nowhere near. Maybe try a little Lorca fisting. I could try to fist Lorca. What level is your mess hall? My mess hall is currently 90? Yeah, 90. Oh, that's something. Do you know? I've not. Can honestly, he's docked here. Don't shame me. Don't shame me. But he's currently sat at level 2. He's currently sat. I bet this will make a difference. Hold on, people. I've just got to put 98 levels on Khan.
That's right. The night before Alliance tournament starts. Do it.
Oh, I don't care about that. They've extended the choice tokens, haven't they? Did anybody else find that a bit annoying? The fact they said that we're not going to make this precedent. You can skip those animations now, you know. Oh, I'm going to turn that on for this. That's a really good shot. I hate having it on because it cocks up like when I want to launch a ship, and I like to watch those. I like to watch those. That's nice. Cute. Where is... Where is it? Frequent game animations. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see how quick this is. Oh, very nice. Look at this, Mini. This is quicker, look. They've extended them for months now, so why stop now? I know. I think it's because they wanted Alliance tournaments to be a bit of a money spinner, and it became a, okay, well, I'll just exchange all my choice tokens. It probably makes £0 and 0 pence. I bet it makes about 3 rupees. And I need people to tell me where to focus my. Let's just promote him to Matt. Lovely. Oh, there's a Fleet Commander SLB on there, people.
Oh, that's handy.
I'm currently first.
Oh, someone will snipe that from you easily.
Oh, without any shadow of a doubt. Right. What do I need to be upgrading on here first? All the PvP research can have. Yes, max it. I want to max it all. I want to see what dints I can make in this guy. Ignore the active ones. Increase your epic bar against players for 6 rounds. Yeah, because it's pants. The combat stat decreases the attack stats of all bridge crew officers on an enemy player. That seems a bit shit. Chance to apply morale to your ship for 2 rounds if the opponent's ship is burning. Combat start, increase your isolated damage when defending your shit about the station. Round start, decreasing your opponent's critical hit damage for 8 rounds. When you are mining with a... When you land a critical hit on a non-armada hostile. On combat start, increase Apex barrier in arena. I'm just basically ignoring lots. Isolated damage whilst in arena. No. You are hit by a player weapon, increase your isolated defense for 5 rounds. Okay, that seems like a decent one. We'll throw some into that. Oh god, isolated defense 5-6%. Absolutely not. Not bollocks to that for a game of toy soldiers. Repair cost efficiency, damage whilst in arena. Apex shred against players. Ooh, that's a good one. Hit by a player weapon, increase your isolated defense. Oh, I need to upgrade it to upgrade that good one. We've got 20,000 skill points to spend. Unlock the top one. Which one? This one. On round start against players, chance to repair 5% of hull damage taken in the previous round when maxed fortified. No. They're too specific. Apex shred always active. Apex shred against players. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one I was trying to do, but I was capped out by something. They are super specific, but this is Apex shred. I'm happy with that. I want to see how much damage I can do to this guy.
He's probably gone to bed by now. Just kidding.
Top left. What's this? Combat start increases critical damage against players when cloaked. Garbage. Apex back. Okay. So we'll unlock that. I need to get into this. Appreciate Apex. What are you making, Minnie?
Nothing. Sorry, I was swapping my headphones over.
Hey, JV. How are you, you little beauty? How is everyone? Okay, anything else that I need to focus on? When you land a critical hit on an opponent player, decrease their isolated defense for 2 rounds. Every time you hit them. What does it go to? 30%. Just need to unlock it so you don't need to max it. What's this? Combat start, increase your isolated damage when attacking player stations. Quick damage for 4 rounds against players. I don't mind quick damage. Bomb diggity, which one? Tell me which one again. Let me throw a few into this, because crit damage I'm always happy to, because this is just net damage, isn't it? Okay, I'll stop there for a second. I'm off to sleep. Enjoy the PvP. Thank you, Star Ocean. Nice to see you, mate, and I'll see you later.
No, Star Ocean.
Bomb, which one? Which one was you telling me to do? I'm looking. Well, look faster. That guy's ship's probably, like, run out of juice now.
Oh, I heard he was looking for the bathroom, so you're fine. You've got at least another half hour by the time he finds it in his cube. It's that big.
Yeah, it's a big cube. Around that chance to apply hull breach to the opponent player ship if your ship has morale. So my cube has got burning. To apply, so I want this really, do I? To apply morale to your ship for 2 rounds, it's burning. So this is for my cube. So let's just select that. Middle left. Okay. Do this, because, I mean, having morale is not a bad thing. The middle left. Apex barrier. Tell me what it's called. What you want me to do? Save your strength. Combat stat decreases the attack. Oh, you just want me to unlock it. You want me to unlock it or do it? That's not on a
Do it.
I'm doing it. I'm running out of skill points now.
So what does this one do? What does save your strength do?
5 times. It reduces the attack stats of my enemy.
That's going to be good, right?
5 times.
Especially
your
if they've
strength.
got a better crew than you.
5 times your strength in the middle column, 3rd row, left-hand side. Middle column, 3rd row. 5 times your strength. Combat stat, increase your isolated damage against players for 5. Oh, yes. Absolutely. We want that one. I'll always take ISO damage. Let's just knock this up a few, because it seems to be a prereq to my other one. No wonder Server 135 not good in Incursions. I know. I know. I know. Let's just see how high we can get this bad boy. Oh. I got it to 13. Right. Okay. There's a tool out there that will help you with that. Those crews. Yeah.
As you've upgraded him as well, don't you get some skill points?
Yeah. Oh, that's where I got the 20,000 from that I've just spent.
Alright. My bad. I missed that. I must have blinked.
Okay. Right. Let's see if we can kill Bloody's Cube now. Oh no, Bloody's Cube's huge, isn't it? Oh, 14 billion. I'm just going to kill that anyway. I hope. Right. Let's go repair, and then we're going to hit Bob. This is fun. If I win. Pegasus, stop attacking my station. I forgot to send buy gifts. Oh, I did worse.
Did you activate Lorca's Fist?
No.
Do you have I assume you have seated as well.
I
I know
do.
it might be a silly question.
I did worse. What a You've changed something. You've changed your FTs or your CTs or something. What have you changed? Demand to know. Yeah, I see. Look, you've gone up. You've gone up like... Oh, no, you haven't changed, actually. What have you changed? Freeman, Lorca, Wharf. You've changed something. I'm not happy about it. Look, when I did it before... Look, even then, look, before I did all this, I took like 20%. Shut up, Jules. Oh, Christ. What can I kill? I just want to kill things. I changed to the cannon about 5 hulls ago. Well done. Go back to PvE FTs, please. Oh, bloody killed me now with a 12 billion share. Bollocks to this. This is annoying.
Is this why you don't do incursions?
This is why I don't do incursions. I just suck at it. Just absolute. I just suck at PvP. I've just not cared about it for so long. I used to be alright at this. What can I kill? 26 billion. This is quite even. Tell you what. That platform A of yours is good. Killed me before I shot. Well, all hail platform A. Bloody. Oh, I nearly got you. Your billion more powerful cube. I nearly got you with that. What's this? Can I hit? A Coscari. Do we think I can kill a 66 ship with my tier 18 cube? Oh, we got it! I killed something. Who's this?
Hey!
Oh, there's a Realtor. Gotta get it. Been chased. Ah. Ball back. I think Bob got me. Ah! Got the Realtor. Bob got me. No, I haven't got Slipstream yet. I'm at like 40. I'm going very, very slowly on it. It seems to be taking forever. Seems to be taking forever to get there. Irritating. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, it was you. Oh, I'm sorry I killed your Realtor kitties. I do apologise. So I think you felt sorry for me, so they sent me a Realtor to kill because they knew I might have a chance against it. Thank you in my 25.5 billion power cube. Billion power cube.
And it was still close.
Oh, Macca. See if we can kill Macca's thing. We kill Macca's cube. I kill Macca's cube. I can.
So what is this slipstream tech that everyone's talking about?
It's just a really,
What
really
is
good.
it? Where do we get it?
It's a really, really good forbidden tech. It's got some fantastic PvP abilities. It is dogged to be like the pinnacle of it, the pinnacle of PvP techs, and you can get it from your augment store every day in here. I think it uses a really small amount of your squishy 66. Well, I'm a squishy 70. So it provides PvE and PvP buffs with range and shield stripping.
Nice.
It gives you like buffs to yeah, so you can. It's actually got warp range on it as well, so it's actually quite substantial. It's decent. Okay, right, really good. So anybody that was wondering, obviously the Hellfire Brimstone, the first hour of the podcast, the first hour of the show was talking all about everything that's happened in the last 24 hours. We heard from Nigel as well, obviously, who gave us a really good indication that Voice of the Player will be back after a short hiatus, hopefully coming back even bigger, even better, and we've talked about some better ways to try and make that even more beneficial to all different areas of players. I think that will be absolutely ace if we can do that. I want to say a massive thank you to Nigel, obviously, for stopping by. Thank you so much, Minnie, for being here as always. It was amazing. Putz, thank you for dropping by. Absolutely lovely to see you. We are going to raid out. We'll raid out to another STFC streamer. Nigel was indeed on the stream. Nigel gives props to Luminous shows. That's because Nigel is good peoples. Nigel is good peoples. We're going to raid out to Atari. We've seen him before.
Oh, Bomb Diggity. Oh, okay.
Is he playing STFC? That doesn't look like STFC.
Well, Bomb Diggity can load up her stream.
Oh,
she can show off her PvP.
Do that.
Yes.
Yeah,
might learn something.
He's not.
I would.
Yeah, go watch Bomb Diggity and they can show you how to actually do it. Not that I want to sort out my stream elements. I think did you ask Minnie to see if she could help you after stream? I will wait for you, Bomb. You give me a shout. Let me just quickly follow you so that I've got you.
I've been really bad. I'm so sorry. I got so engrossed. I didn't do any shout outs or anything. I'm so sorry.
Well, I didn't even know you were streaming. That you were a streamer. So shout out Bomb Diggity and then we can follow. How long are you going to be? Bomb Diggity has the shapely cubes and the hearty PvP-ness. Indeed, Barkman. That's the sort of thing I think that can get you put on some sort of register, though, those sort of comments. Oh, thanks, Bloody. Bloody put out the retirement for me, so I've actually got something that I can kill. Thank you very, very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, I would like to kill Pegasus, though. Shall I try and kill him with my GS31? Gotcha. I do like the GS there. Right, Bomb, give us a shout when you're done. Give us a shout when you're ready. Alright. Let's check out this. If Bloody kills me in this retiring, I'm just going to rage quit. I'm not even going to raid.
Just go boot everyone from the alliance and go, that's it.
He nearly did! Rubbish. He nearly did! Holy crap! What have you fed that thing? Holy shit balls!
You know what? Everyone keeps telling me that the cube really comes into its own in the 60s.
PvE, it's outstanding. But Jesus Christ! 4 billion Rataran just took out 80% of my tier 16 Borg cube at 25.5 billion. Cube is fantastic in PvE. Armadas.
There you
brilliant.
go, she's live.
And at max, it'll be decent in PvP. Bear in mind it can kill a max vengeance, by the way. But holy crap! How irritating. Okay, thank you, everybody. Everybody that's still watching over on YouTube. I don't think I've ever had 65 people watching on YouTube, so thank you. I think that's the most we've ever had Mini on YouTube watching, so thank you, everybody over there.
Yeah,
please, if you're not, please subscribe to the channel over there. I would really appreciate that. And obviously, like the stream as well while you're over there. 65 likes. I don't normally get that on a normal video that gets like 1,000 odd views. So if you could all do that, that would be absolutely amazing. If we could get 65 likes on a stream like that, that would be absolutely marvelous. We are going to raid out to the Bomb Diggity, and they can go and teach you exactly how to actually do PvP and show you how to play the game properly. Don't watch me, do as I say, don't do as I do. Thank you so much, everybody. We are going to raid out. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I hope you found it interesting. The first hour of the show was super, super informative. I know it's been a bit crazy the last hour, just going through occasions and things, but the first hour, if you go back, watch it, YouTube, Twitch, however you're going to watch it, I think it was really informative and help you understand what sort of nightmare has been going down in the last 24 hours, and hopefully it will help alleviate just a few people's concerns. But we're going to raid out. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and remember that absolutely everything better will Luke. Take care, guys. Bye-bye now.